a low on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and one, two about to flood out. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing into something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. Luther Burden now on the return. Things going well so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a West Virginia rookie. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here. Goff escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I just hear the sound. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
Their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pull out in front for their 13-zip.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we've called a touchdown for him. And now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 5 yards. 1st down.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is Gibbs on second down. He's still going at the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Working quickly here. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
First down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Louis.
From the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense in position now, it's 1st and goal. Play action, Goff. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Got to the air now. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Go. 180.
On 3rd and goal, gone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Going play action. Williams. It's taken in by Roma Tunze. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. Still going inside the 35. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
From the red zone on first. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense gotta buckle down now as they line up for second down. They go play action with Goff. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. So no look on his first look at the game. And that brings up third and goal.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal.
DC, right lane,
They'll run. It's Gibbs. Fighting forward for about 7. Nearly got that first. Now we're going to see if they try for it on fourth down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got fourth and goal. What are you going to do?
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1.
Hold on. Check.
Goff off the play action. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get pulls on the ensuing drive. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions cut the lead down to 4. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Gilly! What is up?
Trying the right side. Nice cut. There he goes. Right sideline. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all... Up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
44-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. This certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing is gone. That's complete to Sloan. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at 1st down.
Here's a count of Gibbs to Gibbs. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
180.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Goff on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem. This defense has just been relentless.
The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
180. 2 first, Carlos.
They'll go for it. Goff. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Working quickly here.
That's good.
Value 3.
It's a gain of 35. first down, Detroit.
On first down, it's Goff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead down to 4.
17. Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, first and 10. Give now to the running back. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Back to the well again. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3.
Third down. Here's Williams. Odunze's got it right side. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they'll run. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
What is that? We got Hornet!
They give it to him again. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
Positive that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
What is that?
Williams from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
What is up?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He gets a pickup of 4 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
What is it on us?
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Bring the angel, bring the
Gain
angel.
on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tune. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Five. We go tonight.
One final shot before the half. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
180.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offensive line fast.
And the Lions first down. A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
180.
From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that makes it 2nd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Same spot after the incompletion. Hit second down. Gibbs now from the gun. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short.
A gain of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
180.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They strike for 23 yards. And the Lions have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. To throw, Williams. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. 2 set of downs from 37. Keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. There he goes again! And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Biggie Angel.
Another carry for him. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
What is it on?
Third and long for him here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's down 14 yards. And the Lions first down.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. On the move, headed right. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. Trying to throw this from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
1st down, Detroit.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Hold on. Check. Wait.
Again, Goff. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Got it. 180. Here we go. 76.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Oh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kay, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go, tonight. 180. Now you want.
Throwing is gone. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
180.
Goff on 3rd. We'll have the 1st down and even more. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth.
Lions 32. Jack Fox picking up goal line.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This will end up as a touchback.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Connects on the crosser. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Williams will look to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Third down, here's Williams. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. He's brought in by Burden. And he's taken down at the 30. 19 yards on fourth down, partner. And the call to go for it, he's off.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's the handoff.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Giving 5 on the play, and that'll be first down Chicago.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Offense is set. First and 10. Hand off to the back. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
It's a pick of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Second down now, they need 7.
Vegas!
Right up the gut. We'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. You got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears only up by a few. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180! Hey, shell!
From the gun, Goff. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted! Zay Frazier.
What's happening? Hey! It's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey! Let's go! Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The mo that I more is looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.